on our last stop in our winter trip, we visited the beautiful town of Ronda, up in the mountains of the Malaga region. Ronda is a magical place, especially its famous bridge and the stunning views of nature and history you get from every angle. Ronda is also an important place for the history of bullfighting. It is no surprise that both Ernest Hemingway and Orson Welles fell in love with this beautiful place. We really enjoyed coming here in the winter, the right time as the weather was mild and it feels so peaceful and quiet to walk around Ronda. We decided to eat at a small traditional restaurant we knew from our previous visit to Ronda. It is called Taberna La Merced and it is on the main street right opposite the church and square with the same name.
¿Están abiertos para menú? Sí.
This small place offers menú del día or daily set menu, an economical option that's commonly available for lunch in most Spanish bars and restaurants on weekdays. This menú del día typically offers a choice of starters, a choice of main dishes, and a dessert or coffee accompanied by a drink of your choice and bread as a side. This was very economical as it was only €10 per person.
It's very traditional. They put these things on the table to keep it clean. It's wonderful. I love these restaurants. Gracias.
For starters, I went for the sopa de picadillo, a chicken and egg soup with croutons on top. My wife chose the seafood soup with mussels, clams, paprika and croutons.
This is what is inside. Some croutons, some shells. Let's eat.
For main, I had croquetas de cocido or Madrid stew croquettes that came with a side of homemade fries, and my wife had broad beans with serrano ham and a fried egg to accompany them. For desserts, we had two homemade options. Tarta de la abuela or grandma's cake made of biscuit, chocolate and custard in layers, whereas my wife had some natillas or custard with cinnamon and a biscuit on top. They were all delicious. So, Taberna La Merced in Ronda, absolutely recommendable.
Okay, let's go.
We ate our dinner at a modern fusion tapas restaurant called Las Maravillas. There, we tried different tapas, such as the red tuna tataki, typical in the south. We also had the Russian salad or ensaladilla rusa.
It looks amazing. Like a really big salad. It has everything.
For dessert, we had an ice cream of leche merengada or meringue milk, a traditional Spanish flavor, which is a mix of milk, egg whites, lemon, cinnamon, and sugar.
We got this as a complimentary drink. Normally these are called chupitos and they have some alcohol because they are liquors, but this one is alcohol free and it's called pitufo.
Smurf blood.
Smurf blood.
Yeah, the blood of the Smurf.
Okay. I don't know how it tastes, but we will try it. It actually tastes better than I thought. It's like fruity, huh? I like it.
We didn't want to leave Ronda without an edible souvenir, so we stopped at a cake shop and bought some traditional sweets from the area.
Muchísimas gracias.
Hola.
Buena. Tantita muy tiernecita con azúcar.
Sí. ¿Alguna otra cosita que tengáis aquí que...
Todo es pastelería tradicional
Sí.
y artesanal. Está la
Mira, cualquier cosa en la bollería, cuanto menos la pise, mejor, porque si no es que... el borrachuelo.
As recommended by the shopkeeper, we opted for the homemade borrachuelos, which means drunken pastries, as they have a touch of liquor added to them when baking.
We came to a very interesting place on our way, a place that I have never been to. Have you?
No.
It's a place which we saw on the internet. We said, why don't we give it a try? Driving here and finding a parking area was a bit confusing because we didn't know if we should follow the orders from the GPS lady or the signs here. But somehow we managed to park right now as we are in February, there are not too many tourists around. So let's see if it will be crowded when we get there. We are walking under a mountain right now. Like we are literally walking under the rocks. And well, probably you can guess where we are going at this point. We are going over there under some rocks. It looks so scary. Oh my, it's so scary because it seems to be just hanging there. How it?
Living in a cave. It's like it's inside the cave. This is the room.
The houses
yeah.
in the cave.
Caves.
Gets scarier by the minute. It doesn't seem to be supported by anything, interestingly. There are no nets, there's nothing. Very natural. There is even a restaurant. If you are brave enough to sit under this, you can eat here. Have a good lunch.